Hello, how are you all doing? Guess you're doing well, alright. Welcome back again. Today we're looking at still same topic, descriptive composition. Remember the last time we talked about descriptive composition? I explained what a descriptive composition is, and I also went further to look at some of the features when writing a descriptive composition. For example, we said every descriptive composition must have a title. It must have a title. It must also have an introduction. It must also have your thesis statement and also your conclusion. Title, introduction, thesis statement, conclusion. These four features must be seen in your descriptive writing. Now I have an exercise I want us to do together. Exercise 1. Write a descriptive composition on Obudu Cattle Ranch. Now some of you will be shouting, I've not been to Obudu Cattle Ranch before. Yes, I know you've never been there. Myself, I don't think I've been there too. Now, when you're writing, you have to be creative. Creativity makes a good writing. Imagine yourself that you are in Obudu Cattle Ranch. You just have to picture yourself in there. Picture the things that are around that place. Just have to think outside the box. And it makes your writing to come out very well. Now, we're going to be doing this together. What am I going to start with? Remember, my title. What's my title here? Obudu Cattle Ranch. Now, how can I start? Introduction. Obudu Cattle Ranch is a tourist site. It's a tourist site located in Cross River State, Calabar. It is a place most people visit for recreational purposes. Obudu Cattle Ranch is a loving sight to behold. Now, your thesis statement, I told you. In this composition, I will be focusing on the sites of Obudu Cattle Ranch, the games in Obudu Cattle Ranch, and the lodges in the ranch. So now, I told you that your thesis statements must be 3. They must be 3. So one here focusing on the site of Obodukatu Ranch site, then games two, and the third one here we talk about lodges. So these are the three thesis statements we'll be talking about in our writing. Now let's continue with the first now, the site. The site of Obodukatu Ranch is so amazing. It has lots of modern facilities in it. In Obodukatu Ranch, you get to see mountains and cable cars. People enter the cable cars to view around the ranch. Now, games. In Obodukatu Ranch, there are lots of exciting games for families and friends to play. These games help to bring people of different nationalities together. Also, in Obodukatu Ranch, there are lodges for people to stay in. The lodges are exclusively lovely and serene. The natural environment makes it a lovely place to continue staying. In conclusion, Obodukatu Ranch is a sure visit for everyone. It's really not a bad experience visiting Obodukatu Cattle Ranch in Calabar. Can you see that? I'm done writing. Let's read. Obudu Cattle Ranch. Obudu Cattle Ranch is a tourist site located in Cross River State, Calabar. It is a place most people visit for recreational purposes. Obudu Cattle Ranch is a lovely sight to behold. In this composition, I will be focusing on the side of Obudu Cattle Ranch, the games in Obudu Cattle Ranch, and the lodges in the ranch. The site of Obudu Cattle Ranch is so amazing. It has lots of modern facilities in it. In Obudu Cattle Ranch, you get to see mountains and cable cars. People enter the cable cars to view around the ranch. In Obudu Cattle Ranch, there are lots of exciting games for families and friends to play. These games help to bring people of different nationalities together. Also, in Obudu Cattle Ranch, there are lodges for people to stay in. The lodges are exclusively lovely and serene. The natural environment makes it a loving place to continue staying. In conclusion, Obudu Cattle Ranch is a sure visit for everyone. It's really not a bad experience visiting Obudu Cattle Ranch in Calabar. You see, when you're reading stories like this, you get so excited because of what? Because of the interest you have, and because of the captivating, the captivating nature of the writer. The writer starts writing this story in a captivating mood. What do I mean by that? In this mood, once you read the first paragraph, you get so interested to know what else is in the writing. Just imagine, Obudu Cattle Ranch is a tourist site located in Cross River State, Calabar. All right, wow, I want to read more. It is a place most people visit for recreational purposes. Obudu Cattle Ranch is a lovely sight to behold. You want to read more and more about it. So this is how you write your descriptive essay. So practice your descriptive writing at home. Practice, because I'll be viewing them when you return to school. I'll be viewing most of the things you're doing when you return to school. But with this, I'll be giving you exercise still. I want you to settle down and do it correctly. And in the next class, we'll talk about something that's very interesting. Do take care of yourself. Bye.